What's up, guys? So we made it back on the road. We're actually currently in Yucca Valley. This is where we booked our stay. We just entered.
We made it!
Man, the vibes are always just killing it here.
Always. We immediately got excited as we pulled in.
The little Western vibes. They got some cool little thrift stops. They got cool coffee shops. Like the Joshua trees everywhere. It's just such a vibe.
It is. And it's just so cool. And also just like, I don't know, our vibe, I guess.
Yeah, it's our vibe, 100%. Earlier today, we left my cousin Tammy's house. Shout out Tammy and Kenny. Thank you so much for taking us in.
Thank you.
It's such a random notice because we just had nowhere to go and they hooked it up and it was so awesome.
And like I mentioned before, like we were just so thankful to get that family time that we didn't think we were going to get originally.
Yeah.
So
it was so awesome to see everyone I hadn't seen in so long. Yeah, so then we stopped and had some food at Raising Cane's. And then we actually hit the road and we stopped off at the Pee Wee's T-Rex again. Yeah. And this time we got some better photos, I feel like.
Some photos during the day. Yeah, because we were there as it was like the sun was setting and it got a little too dark.
Yeah, and it's so cool there. It's worth a little stop. It's so random, but it's literally right off the highway.
And I didn't even know that there was a little shop inside the big long-necked dinosaurs. So that was pretty cool.
That was cool. And then we actually went back into Palm Springs to get a souvenir for Palm Springs because we didn't get one before, and we got a magnet. You guys know how we got to do the magnets.
Gotta grab the magnet.
So we went back and got that. And we'll show you what that looks like. And then we headed back. So now we're in Yucca Valley and we're gonna go shop around and check things out. Also, I wanna show you this little video I got of Meg. This train was coming by with the windmills right before we headed up here. It was the sickest shot. It was so cool. So I'm gonna throw some of those photos here. So sick. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go shop around. We'll show you what we get into. Guys, we just got to our stay. This is our stay. Are you kidding me?
This is our stay.
This is unbelievable.
This is so freaking cool. I am so excited to be here.
I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, look how cool the car looks in front
I
of it.
know.
It's like perfect, dude.
It's for us.
And like the views are unbelievable. Man, it's gonna be awesome.
Excited.
Like this is really cool. We've been so lucky to stay at some cool spots, doing all this traveling and seeing all these cool places.
Yeah, I'm very thankful.
Gosh, I don't even know what's my favorite. I always say, you know, the next one is my favorite, but really they're all favorites. They're all just so cool and so fun. But yeah, we're gonna go inside and check it out and we'll take you on a little tour.
Okay guys, so let's take a look at our stay. This place is unreal. Obviously the outside is so beautiful all in itself. We love the architecture of this place. The way they kept it like to its original state. It's like they didn't take away from like the original state of the home, which is so cool because it just fits the vibes here perfectly. So let's take a look inside.
Beautiful.
Got all the desert vibes, all the desert tones. It's so beautiful. One thing we love in particular are all the old paintings that they have, the Western paintings all throughout the house, which is just too cool. Love this couch and the whole vibe of this place. And this sleeps what, like 6 or 8 people?
Let's see, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, you could probably fit 8 in here.
Yeah, so great place to hang out with friends. Obviously, they've got a really big like common area. So they've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom off of the living room. It's so beautiful in here. Love all the tones. So each room seems to have its own theme, and this is like a pink mauve room. Another thing I love is that each room seems to have like a full-length mirror, which you know we're big on that. And like I said, if you have a big group, this is a perfect area to like hang out. They've got a big table, a big living space. And now to the kitchen, which is one of my personal favorite parts because of this tile. How beautiful is this? sticks to that true like Aztec vibes. Looks like they're like clay tile or something, I believe. But very, very cool. They've got the Smeg. They've got the Smeg fridge and the Smeg toaster. So that's always so cool, so fun. Now let's head on into the main bedroom. They've got towels and sandals for your stay, which I think is really cool because you've got the pool outside, which I can't wait to show you. But here is the master bed, cutest little corner. Love the vibes. And then another one of the paintings I was referring to. How pretty is that? And of course, if you have been following along with us for a while, you know we love all of these colors and tones. And now let's check out the bathroom in here. Walking into the bathroom, they've got a little like work from home space. And then on into the bathroom. Again, love the tile. So, so pretty. Love this. And they've got the what's it called? It's not a claw foot tub because but they've got the separated bathtub. So. Yeah. You want to head this way to the backyard?
Yeah.
The bedroom actually has access to the backyard, which is really nice. And then it actually wraps all the way around the house. So as you can see, this place was made for entertaining. So they've got the like picnic table set up here. They've got a fire pit with chairs. Beautiful Joshua trees and palms, a couple of different like picturesque sitting areas, the little swings which are too cute. And then behind me they've got the cowboy tub, so the little cowboy pool tub. And then over here in this corner they've got the hot tub, so they've got both here. They've got a hammock next to a Joshua tree. Are you kidding me? And then the two little lounge chairs. So this place is so sick. It's such a vibe. That wraps up the house tour. We are so excited to stay here the next few days. We cannot wait to share more of this place and just hang out here, have some time by the pool. I think we're actually about to get changed and head out to dinner. So we're excited about that.
We're gonna go to Pioneertown, and that's a really cool spot. We haven't been there since 2019, but supposedly it's changed even more. It's like a little western town, so vibey.
Excited to see the updates there.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I can't wait to go back. So we're gonna get changed and head out that way. But yeah, I'm sure we're gonna be getting a bunch of photos here at this place because it is incredibly sick. Literally, it's so private. So I'm sure we'll be stargazing tonight, hanging out here in the hot tub or the pool. Just vibing out.
I can't wait.
I know, we're so pumped. All right, we'll see you guys in Pioneertown. So guys, we're in Pioneertown, and this place is unreal. Megan's getting us set up for some shots.
We're trying to beat the sunset.
Trying to beat the sunset. The sunset's way quicker than it says online because it goes behind the mountains fast. So, but this town is so cute. Supposedly on the weekends, it's actually very happening. There's all these storefronts are actually open, but since during the week, it's not. But yeah, we're gonna keep getting some shots and we'll show you what we get.
Once upon a time, I was making my way through the Southwest when I stopped into the town of El Paso. Before turning in, I thought I'd go down to the local cantina and have myself a drink. When I arrived, I stood at the door and looked around and saw the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. Well, after some time, I plucked up my courage and I walked across the room and stared into her deep brown eyes.
We made it back to our stay. Man, Pioneertown is cool, huh?
It is so cool.
Yeah.
And I really want to see it when all the stores are open.
I know. I feel like this is, both times we've come, it's been when it's not open, huh?
Yeah, but the last time it didn't have as many stores, I don't think.
Yeah.
It seemed, at least. And, you know, people were talking about it. Like, you couldn't really take photos there. Like, we couldn't do a lot of things. So,
yeah. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of great photos. The last time we were there, this grumpy old guy got onto us about taking videos and photos, but
He did.
supposedly whatever he was grumpy about doesn't exist anymore because there was no one out there caring about that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's a sick spot, just so unique. And we actually learned from the bartender that we ate at tonight that it was originally built in the 40s for old westerns, and they
Which
wanted
we had
it.
been told before, but not the
Yeah.
depth of the story.
They wanted it to be like a fully functioning western town, and so they, put an actual motel there. They put actual stores, restaurants, all those things, so that when they came up to shoot, they didn't have to hire extras. There were already people there.
It was just actually the people working and
Yeah.
like going about their day. So
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Pretty cool idea, and so they've kept it up. It's pretty cool. I don't know how many movies they film up there anymore, but it is a really cool spot. You can definitely tell that it was a movie set.
And Red Dog Saloon is, I guess the saloon was kind of refinished, but they tried to keep a lot of things original. Was he saying that that was the place that had the fire?
Yeah.
So there was a fire in the saloon, and they had to redo it, and they tried to keep some of the original things, inside. He said like the bar, and I can't remember like where they have the alcohol stored was like the old original, but it was really, really cool. They had everything like just perfectly like set back in time, but new, you know?
Yeah. So that's where we ate tonight, was Red Dog Saloon. It's a little Mexican spot.
Kind of Tex-Mex food. Has some tacos and some like snacks inside, things like street corn and chips and salsa.
Yeah.
Chips and queso, which
Chips and queso, you
doesn't
never find
happen
that.
out here in California.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, so tonight we got there and we ordered, and I ended up getting just like a mezcal margarita.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
very smoky margarita. I never had one like that before.
Yeah, mezcal is a smoky tequila.
Wasn't the biggest fan of that. But what's cool is that they make all their juices and all the stuff that they mix it with fresh, which is really cool. They make it every morning there. And then we ordered a couple of tacos each.
Those tacos were bomb.
Yeah,
they
was
were
so good.
so good. So you got the
I got a beef brisket and a chicken tinga taco.
Yes.
With, I ordered some chips and salsa. And Megan got...
And I got the beef brisket taco as well, and then the bean and cheese taco, and then we got chips and queso, and we shared a side of the Mexican street corn.
Yep. We love
so
some Mexican
good.
street corn, and that was really
So
good. That was like
I loved everything.
OG.
I thought it was all so good.
Yeah. Yeah, and so just to note, they do add a 16% charge onto your bill. It's like an automatic tip thing. So there aren't servers there, so you just kind of seat yourself, go get your food, get your drink, whatever. So, but I guess it's
Yeah,
just
it was
an extra.
interesting. I've never been to a place that's like that where you just go straight to the bar and order, and then you pick up your food at a pickup window.
Yeah,
That was
seems like it could
interesting.
get crazy during busy season.
Yeah,
but
that bartender is working
yeah,
overtime.
definitely a must stop. Just the vibes are 100% cool. They have all the Western music playing, and you're in a Western town, which is sick.
They said the best time to go is on the weekends.
Yeah.
That's when everything, like the stores and everything, is open. So
Yeah. It's out in the middle of nowhere though, so be ready for no service.
yes,
Tomorrow we're gonna get out and explore, go see Joshua Tree, explore the park, do some things, take some photos and videos. We're gonna wind down
So
tonight.
excited.
We'll show you guys what we get in tomorrow.
See ya.
See you in the
Good
morning.
night.
Good night. So we are in Joshua Tree National Park.
We are in the park today, and we're so excited because it is a beautiful day.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, hot, but not too hot considering a summer temperature here.
Yeah, it's actually a nice little cool breeze right now.
It
so.
is. It feels great.
But yes, look how freaking gorgeous this place is. It is truly, it seems like another planet. It is
really
unreal.
does. It really does.
It really is. It's so underrated, this place.
It's the coolest.
It's a cool spot.
Still one of our favorites.
Yeah. So this morning we actually woke up, we got some shots of some brands we were working with. Got some shots just for ourselves because our place is so cool.
Yeah. We got shots of our stay and just enjoying our stay this morning.
And we saw a beautiful sunrise this morning right through our bedroom window.
Oh, so pretty.
It was sick.
Yeah, it woke me up.
Yeah, no, it was really cool. And then we've actually just been out and about shopping around for most of the day. We went to a bunch of stores around Joshua Tree.
Well, we grabbed some coffee at Joshua Tree Coffee Co. I think that's what it's called, right? Super cute, and it's known around here. I feel like every stay you see that's like an Airbnb, they always have the Joshua Tree Coffee Company in the stay. So that was really great. We grabbed coffee, then we just shopped around because a lot of these shops actually close at like 5. So we wanted to actually shop so that we could just spend the rest of the time in the national park today, which actually worked out really well, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, we've loved it. It's actually been perfect.
Yeah, so we popped around at a few different little shops that are along the main strip right there in Joshua Tree, and there were some really, really cool spots. There's also a lot of cute little like snack shops, like sandwich shops, cafes, things like that all along the shopping strips. So it was really, really fun.
Yeah, it's been awesome. We went into this place called the Beautiful Bubble, which was really
cool. The Beauty Bubble.
The Beauty Bubble, yes, the Beauty Bubble.
The Beauty Bubble Salon and Museum.
Hello, welcome to the Beauty Bubble. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Feel free to walk through the whole place, my friend. You're in the Disneyland of beauty parlors now.
Awesome.
This is my life's work, 32 years of creating this place, but 8 years here in this location. So the salon is a museum full of hair history. You can walk through all the rooms, and then everything in this room is for sale.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Which was so unique.
So cool.
And the owner was actually in there working, and
yeah, the owner, Jeff, he was so nice.
He was great.
Yeah, and they actually did a little documentary on him, which was really cool. A movie, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll add that little description here, so if you want to check it out. It was actually so cool.
It was amazing.
So he's created a really cool atmosphere.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that movie now.
Yeah, it's sick. And then we actually went to a general store, and then we saw Big Josh.
We saw Big Josh at the station. Isn't it called the station?
Yeah, the station.
Which was a little shop, and they've got just like super eclectic stuff outside the front of the shop, which was really cool. It's like a gas station, and it's like an old-timey gas station, and they've made it into a shop with clothes, with souvenirs, all the things.
A great spot for a photo. And also a great spot to find a really cool blanket, and we actually got one.
We grabbed a blanket.
We'll have to show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, so now we're in the park. We're gonna go explore. We're actually gonna head and stop at some places along the way, and we'll show you what we get into.
Let's do it.
So we made it to Cholla Cactus Garden.
Yes, I'm so excited.
It's so beautiful, guys. This is like, truly, Joshua Tree feels like you're on another planet. The way that the cactus are, the way that the trees are, the rock formations, seems to have been sitting there forever. It's just so crazy. I can definitely understand why.
The rock formations are what's incredible to me, all the huge boulders.
Yeah, the boulders are just nuts, but
so cool.
Yeah, these cactuses are truly cacti. Are truly insane.
This is one of the places that was my favorite when we came back in 2019, so I knew we had to make sure to come back here this trip.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
We got some good pictures and stuff here, some funny ones, so.
We did.
We might try to recreate a couple.
What my favorite part about this is just that they glow when the sun hits the top of the cacti, and it's just so pretty, and they photograph so well. Supposedly the best times to come are sunrise or sunset, but it is on the, This is the
eastern side.
Eastern side of the park, so it's far east, so you want to make sure you time it right if you try to do that.
Yeah, if you're coming in from Joshua Tree, it's actually the town Joshua Tree. It's actually like it's 45 minutes from actually the entrance on that side. So
yeah, I wonder how far it is from Palm Springs.
Gosh, it's probably about the same, about 45 minutes, I think. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna walk around this little trailhead and take some videos and photos, and we'll show you what we get.
Postcard memories only paint a picture of how you are in one place at a time. I need you now more than ever before. I'm waiting for you.
Dude, Cholla Gardens is so sick. It is such another world.
It is. I love it so much.
Yeah, we obviously have spent way too much time here. We were planning on being here for like 10-15 minutes. We're here 30, but that's okay because you won't find anything else like this in the world. It's so cool. We actually just saw a little lizard, almost like a bearded dragon type thing behind those rocks over there. We got a lot of really awesome shots. We'll throw in those right here. And Megan is actually getting us set up.
We're trying to recreate our photo, if you can see it.
Of Megan throwing me into the cacti. It's so funny, not funny, but kinda. Last time we were here, a bunch of tourists, I guess, brushed up against the cactus or touched it when they weren't supposed to. And they actually have a station over there where you can like pluck out the cacti.
They were all standing there pulling them out of their skin, which is crazy. So yeah, the crazy part about Cholla cacti is that they'll literally, once you get them stuck in your skin or clothing, the whole arm of the cactus breaks off to come with you. And it's like super thick needles and very painful supposedly. So
yeah,
don't want that to happen.
Yeah, and they hang out over the walking trail, so you have to be very careful and aware.
You don't want to be looking away when you're walking forward.
No, you cannot do that. You'll run into one for sure. But we're gonna get this shot. We'll show you what we got before, and then we'll show you what we get now.
What'd you do?
Guys, I messed up.
Right after telling you guys about it, literally got it stuck straight in his shoe. Thankfully, just his shoe. But then he reached down and tried to use a rock to knock it off of his shoe, and it stabbed him in the finger.
Classic.
And he immediately started bleeding.
Dude, it's so, like, honestly, it's insane how quickly they just come off. I mean, they're still in there. Like, there's still some in there. But yeah, how funny is that? That I was literally saying stuff about people doing this.
Did it, no lie, like less than 5 minutes.
It was like maybe a minute later.
But one also ended up sticking in my shoe while I was trying to help him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let me get that out of you. Because you'll kick up on something and get it in you.
Oh, I was gonna get him out. Yeah, so they have these tweezers here on a little wire. You can come up and grab the tweezers to get them out.
Now we're gonna come out. So we are now at Skull Rock.
Skull Rock is just right across the street, and this is one that's super easy and convenient to get to. It's right off the road.
Yeah, literally, you maybe
you can
walk
see it from the road.
Yeah, 200 feet maybe. It's super close. It's a easy little parking spot. Walk up, take a photo, keep it moving. We were gonna go to this spot called, what was it, Megan? Arch Rock or something?
Yes, Arch Rock, but we couldn't really tell how far it was, and it was not close to the street, so we didn't want to risk getting stuck out there for too long.
Yeah.
When we've got multiple things we want to see.
Sun's going down. Got about an hour and a half left of sunlight, so we're gonna do this, maybe go up to the dam and see what's up there, and then keep exploring. But yeah, we'll show you what Skull Rock looks like. Guys, Skull Rock is cool. You can see it right there in the background. Megan's getting some videos. Like I said, such a short little deal. We got some photos here. We'll throw them in right here. But yeah, we're gonna hit back on the road and check some more stuff out. All right, so we're on our way up to Keys Views. Is that what it's called, or Key Views?
Keys View.
Keys View. And it's supposedly got an epic shot, sunset shot. We're about an hour, less than an hour away from sunset. We stopped off here on the road to get some sick shots of the Joshua trees. And fun fact, Megan learned that Joshua trees were actually named by Mormons because they looked like who?
Because they looked like the biblical prophet Joshua.
Because they looked like the biblical prophet
this.
Joshua.
Leading them west, I think is what it said.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm not sure, but
yeah, kind of makes sense. They do look kind of.
Looks like they've got their arms up.
They be putting their arms up for sure, bro. All right, so we're gonna get a few photos. We'll throw them in right here. All right, we're heading up to Key Views. So we made it home.
We're back
to our
at our Joshua Tree stay.
Yeah. Look, there's a little bug on that light. You see it?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We got a little buggy on our light.
Hanging out.
The last time we saw you guys, we actually drove up to the lookout point. Key Views.
Keys View?
Key Views. And it was gorgeous, guys. It was so beautiful. And we lucked out because it wasn't that busy. You know, this is definitely a slow season for Joshua Tree and the surrounding areas. So, you know, everyone had a really good shot and view of the sunset. And so we just posted up on a little rock and got some photos and a video sitting there watching the sunset.
It was beautiful. It was so beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
Set really fast, but it was so pretty.
You could see so far too. Literally, I feel like I'm pretty sure you were seeing Palm Springs over there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because
you said it was Coachella Valley.
Yeah, you can see Coachella Valley from the view from the very top of the viewpoint.
Wow.
And so it was really, really, really cool.
I bet that's actually nuts. Like when the
During
festival's
Coachella,
going on.
I know.
I bet that's
Truly,
crazy
I
to
bet
see.
it looks so beautiful and crazy with the lights. Oh yeah.
But we read that.
Hear it too.
Yeah, for sure. But we read that like that parking lot, it's kind of small and it fills up really fast during busy season, and so it can get very crowded quick, and there's nowhere to park.
And yeah, so it's about 5 miles from the turnoff for Keys View or whatever it's called, and so it's about a 5-mile road that you have to take up. So you're going up and then you get to the viewpoint, and so I can see how that could be tough if you're having to park at the bottom and walk.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be a trek because it's straight uphill.
Yeah.
But yeah, so beautiful. Highly recommend taking that little drive up and checking it out.
And definitely recommend just planning for time for for that little trek.
Yeah, because
to try to get the sunset. If you're
speed
trying to
limit's
get
35, and you know it's a slow little windy road up there. So, what was the dam that we were thinking about going to?
I think it was Barker
Dam. We didn't get to go there, but
I have it on my phone.
supposedly there's an opportunity to see bighorn sheep there, things like that. I honestly don't know if it was open because they've been
Barker or Baker.
They've been closing things off recently just to give the bighorn sheep some peace to get water and stuff like that. Because there's another actual like kind of oasis part in Joshua Tree that's really cool, that has those really luscious palms that are all bunched together.
And it's actually, if you continue going past the Cholla Cactus Garden, and it's like close to that entrance on the east side. So it's down far from where we were.
Yeah, and it's really pretty, but it's a little bit more of a hike. So I would say it's comparative to the Indian Canyon, Palm Canyon hike that Megan and I were going to do, but also was closed.
But it's a more strenuous hike, supposedly. It's a 7-mile hike, so that can be pretty intense.
So if you had to choose and you want to do something a little shorter, just go into Palm Springs and do the Indian Canyon / Palm Canyon hike.
Yeah,
it's only like a mile round trip. Yeah. So tonight we actually ended up eating at Giant Rock Meeting Room.
And I believe they have a coffee side too, unless that's all one. I don't know if they serve coffee like during the day or what, but it's known for coffee and pizza.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, it was cute and it was really good. We actually
cool.
ended up getting a drink and sharing a drink, and it was so good. It was a whiskey drink with honey.
That drink
and
was
lemon.
so good. It was locals only, I think, right? Locals only.
And it honestly felt like it was like good for you. I kind of with like the honey and lemon.
Yeah,
it's like I needed a little something for my throat.
But yeah, that was such a good bourbon drink. That was one of our favorites for sure.
The pizza was fire too.
That pizza was so good. Yeah, the vibes were great. Our server was amazing. So we had a really good time.
We loved it. But yeah, so we're winding down. We're gonna get to pack in because we got to head out in the morning. We're gonna head into Palm Springs and try to see as much as we can before we got to make the trip to the airport. We'll take you guys along. We're gonna try to squeeze in a bunch in the morning.
I'm gonna try, see what we can do.
But yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning.
See ya.
We made it back to Palm Springs. We're out here getting a few shots before we have to head home. Megan's getting this set up. We're actually at Moorten Cactus Garden, and guys, this place is a dream. It is so stinking cool. Megan?
So cool.
So cool.
I'm in love.
Literally amazing. Like everything is just beautiful. We just saw a little bunny having, what was it, Megan? A prickly pear. It was so cute. We're actually in
the greenhouse.
The greenhouse, yes. We're in the greenhouse. We're about to get set up, get a photo. But highly recommend this spot. It's only $5, literally $5 a person, which is insane. So you can take pictures and videos and all the things here without any problems. So pretty sick. But yeah, we're gonna get some photos and we'll show you what they look like.
Senorita, it's nice to meet you. Your hair is everywhere. Senorita, it's nice to meet you. Your lips are all on mine.
So we're on our way home. We're actually on our last flight to Atlanta.
And it is
there's only there's only 25 people on this flight, which is crazy. It's like I've never been on a flight with that few people. It's crazy.
We got all the space.
Love it. I'm loving it. Yeah, I wish it was like this all the time.
Yeah.
We have like this whole back section to ourselves. See?
I know, it's so nice.
But yeah, today was awesome. We got to go to Palm Springs and fit a bunch of stuff in. We went to the Las Palmas Neighborhood.
Yeah.
The Las Palmas Neighborhood, and just gorgeous. We actually saw Elvis's house, which is really cool. I'll throw a picture of that here.
To see that before.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then I got a few shots of Meg. So if you're going there, just be respectful. It is a residential neighborhood. You can cruise through and, you can walk along the street and kind of, see the houses as you go along. It's really, really cool and beautiful.
Yeah, it seems like they don't mind. But there's no sidewalks or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. You want to be in your car and just cruise down the neighborhood.
For sure.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it is.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it is. And then we went over to Moorten's Botanical Garden. Highly recommend.
Yes.
Literally only $5 to do the Botanical Garden. That was crazy because it was worth every penny and more. So.
And it's short. You can go through it really quickly unless you're like really wanting to take your time and stroll. But it is so pretty, so quick and easy, and definitely a must in our opinion.
We got through it in
less than
literally it was like 20 minutes maybe, and just beautiful. We saw a bunch of turtles and they were so cute. Every time we walked up to them, they would walk up to us, which was crazy. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, they wanted our attention. It was so cute, and they were all eating. It was really cute.
It was awesome. But yeah, thank you guys so much for following us on this crazy California adventure. It turned into a little bit crazier than we expected, but we got to have some family time and see people we hadn't seen in a long time.
Some unexpected things, and we loved it, honestly. So it was great.
It was really good. So, it wasn't what we had planned, and as you guys know, it always seems to be that way when you take these trips and road trips, and you just kind of have to go with the flow, and that's what we did, and it turned out to be perfect.
Go with the flow and make the best out of it, and we really enjoyed our time, honestly. And so glad we got to extend our trip.
Oh yeah, that was the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
All the things.
All the things. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next adventure.
See ya.
This is where